Good evening, everyone. My name is Kelley Farley. I'm an independent Stampin' Demonstrator in Karaka, Auckland, New Zealand. Welcome to Wednesday Night Facebook Live. Tonight I'm going to use some new products. So this one is one of the online exclusives. It is called Naturally Gilded 12x12 Designer Series paper. You get 6 sheets. Sorry, that was my reminder. Let me just make sure that we can see everybody. See who's up there. Mute. Mute. Hi Andrea. Hi Alison. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind tonight. Wasn't feeling, I didn't have anything organised, sorry, so, oops, that's paused. Why is that paused? No, turn that off. So hopefully, hi Lisa, sorry, I haven't got to that card yet either, but I will get it, I'll get it done tonight. So there's 3 different designs and you get 2 of each, so I've put the silver on the top because I'm using it tonight. So you get this copper one, then we've got the vanilla and gold, and then the silver and white. Hi Karen! How's the weather in the Naki? And you too, Andrea, further south. It's pretty yuck here, but I think you're getting the worst of what we had now. So I'm going to use this one. So it is a full 12x12, so hopefully you can get that in your screen. And then I thought I really like, and I'm not sure that it's going to go, but I really like Pebbled Path as one of the freezing. First fire! Nice. It is quite chilly here too, actually. I was thinking we might have to start closing the drapes soon and turning the heat pump on, but I'm not ready. So this is the Pebbled Path. And I think that is going to go okay together. So we're going to give it a go. It's not a very technical card tonight. It is something that I just very quickly found. All of the ones that I kept looking at going, oh, that'd be cool. Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, we've done that. Oh, we've done that. Because I had an online course on Saturday all day, my brain wasn't quite in it on Sunday to do some prep, so my apologies, but this I thought was quite a cute little card. So you're going to get a piece of cardstock and you're going to cut the A4 width the same as what you normally would, and then we're going to cut our standard card base. You could, if you don't want to go to the 7/8, you could do 3/4. That wouldn't make, it's like minimal here, the difference. It's not going to make a huge amount, but you do need to make sure that you've got the full A4 width, which is 8 1/4. Okay, so I'm going to leave it as a standard card just because that's what I like to do. So that would be, if you're doing centimeters, 14.8 as it is now. So what you're going to do is you're going to rotate your cardstock and you're going to come in 1 inch, oh my gosh, 1 inch from the end, and then you're going to come in, what do we say, 5 1/4, 1 inch and 5 1/4 inches. Right, yep. So the 1 inch, if you're doing centimeters, is 2.5 centimeters. 5 1/4 is 13.8. I'm going to score that. No rains yet, super cold here. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to fold on these 2 score lines. so, and then we're going to fold this one back into itself. So I've titled this because the lady Jamie that I saw it from, she's an American demonstrator, she didn't call it, give it a name, so I've just called this a twist on a gatefold. So normally a gatefold would be two pieces centre touching in the middle, like so you'd have your piece there, but this has got, if you don't like, which you probably can't see, let me just get some white. If you don't like the big gap in the middle, then you could make this piece. You could make this piece a little bit longer. So you could go to 1 and then 5 1/4. You should probably go to 5 1/2. 5 1/4. 1. And then 5 1/4. Yeah, so you could probably bring it down to 5 1/2. So you've got, no, bring it down to 5, because then it'll bring it closer here. So it'll shorten this piece here. So if you go to 5, if you didn't want that gap, because that's about 1/4 inch. Okay, but I thought the gap was quite cute, to be honest. So this is our card base. You can have it going whichever way. I mean, that looks a bit funny, doesn't it? But you can do, you know, it's your card. You can do whatever you like. I think I'm going to stick with that. So this piece at the front is, what is that, 3 inches here. And then you've obviously got 1 inch there. So you've got a 4 inch piece altogether. So let's cut a piece of this at 4 inches. And I've put my designer series paper sideways because I'm actually cutting the width across here. So I want 4 inches that way and I want the design to go. So I'm going to cut 4 inches. Now, that's not going to work, is it? Because I want 3. So it would be 2 3/4. And then 1, which is 3/4. 2 3/4. And 3/4. Alright, let's do this. This is how I work it out, in case you are wondering and you have trouble. So one side is 2 3/4 and the other side is 3/4. So 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 1/2. Alright, and I'm going to cut all the way up. And you know what? If it's wrong, we'll just find something else to use it for. Alright, so I want this part here as my main piece. So I know that I went to 14.8, I'm just going to move it up for you, 14.8 centimeters or 5 7/8. So I need to come up 1/4 inch, so 5 and, is that 3/8? Nope, 5/8. 5 5/8. 7/8. There. Sorry, my brain's not working today. So that is 14.123 centimeters. Okay. So then we know that we're going to need, so if we were to put this on, it's obviously too short, but height wise it's fine, it's the width. So this side we know that we want 3, 2 3/4. And if you've got paper that you want continuity with, then you're going to have it like that. So make sure that you keep your design in the same direction, that you cut the right side, basically. Because if you had cut the left hand side, then it would look funny when you put it on the right hand side there. So we're going to pop that on there like so. Actually, let me find to go with that. Don't have anything. Not white anyway. We've got black. I'm not loving that. So let's go some white. Oh, and that's the last bit. So actually I'm thinking I was going to wrap it around here, but it is actually going to cause a bit of a problem staying close. So what I'm going to do is, using some tear and tape, this is optional, so when I looked at the card it was this, right? And you could create a belly band and pop that on and leave it like that, or what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create, I want my ribbon, look, it's the end of my roll and I have this yucky little bit there, so I'm just going to take that off. I want my ribbon to tie on the side here. Hi Catherine. Oh, why is my, oh, I've missed all. Did I see Lisa Curcio's window card? Ooh. What sort of window card is it, Andrea? Like a bay window card? Because we've done that one. But, hi Catherine. Hi Sue. Or was it a different one? Okay, so I want that to be able to be tied something like that, but towards the bottom. So I'm going to tie that there, and I'm just going to move it up slightly, and I'm going to pop. Okay, well that can be Sunday nights if I haven't done it, Andrea. If you, is it a new, how old is it? Is it a new one? New-ish one. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop that there, and we're going to take that off, and then before we stick it down we're going to make sure that when we place it down, because it's obviously going to be showing, we can make sure that it is straight. There we go. And then I'm going to put a little bit on this side so that I don't want to be too bulky, but I don't want it to slip out underneath either. So I'm going to pop that there, make sure it's nice and straight, put that there, and then a little tiny bit over there, and it'll just help keep it in place, and it won't pull on the, hopefully it won't pull on the design series paper once we put that down. So obviously you'll see this when with the design series paper will go either side of it. Right, and we need a piece to go in the middle. And how typical is that? I don't, oh, maybe, no, too small. I don't have one cut, so I have to cut one of those. Oh, what's that? No, too small. Whoops, that was a mistake. So this is going to be our standard card insert piece, or card front. So we're going to go there. It should be anyway. We'll soon find out. Look, that's a slightly different light. Okay. That is going to go in there. Let's stick that. Actually, Lisa, how big a card did you want? You could let me know. Yeah, let me know, because I can do a big one if you want. Maybe I'll do a thank you. I'll do some pebble path and a block. I bought this new plastic mat that goes under our chair, and I thought, oh, I'll just get the one that doesn't have the bubbly things on the bottom, so it doesn't do into our carpet so much. And yeah, that was a mistake, because the stamp sets are retired, everyone, so sorry about that. But it's got a cute font, because every time I stand up it slips on the floor, which is less than ideal. Andrea, if you could share me a picture of the card that you were just talking about, I will get it organised to do on Sunday night. So let me know. Flick me a new message and I'll go and have a look. Look at that font, isn't it really cute? Nice and big and curly, and yeah, just kind of. Alright, so I'm going to put that there. I'm going to glue this in first, and hopefully I've lined it up so we don't get a sneak peek of the, yeah, we will, of the sentiment, but that's okay. Maybe, oh, maybe not. Oh, look at that for placement. That's pretty tinny. Okay. Let's start scrolling down. There we go. Hopefully everyone's still there. Everyone said hello, and if I put glue on that, how bulky is that going to be? Maybe I'll use some dimensionals, and then that'll just secure it a little bit stronger. Good one, Cal. Oh, it's just in the right space. Right. Make sure that it's all kind of evenly located. So if you are interested in this paper, it's not actually in any catalogue. Stampin' Up have brought in a range of products that you can only find online, and they are they don't have a definitive length of time. It just depends how popular it is and how popular the products are. There's some very cute little, is it the hippos? Is it hippos or rhinos? Stamp set and dies. There's heaps of products. So if you're looking through the catalogue and you're thinking, it doesn't really do it for me, I'd like something a little bit different, then pop online to stampinup.com or my online store, which is kelleystamps.stampinup.net, and look for online exclusives, and it will give you I think there's 3 pages, and this paper is part of it. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure it lines up with the top and bottom. Okay, so then we have that. Then let's tie our bow. And because we had our bow tied up prior to sticking everything down, it should still work. Andrea, was it the one that had, it was like a 4-panel one with a window in it? Is that the one? Or was it a different one? Because I did see that and it looked really cute. What is happening here? There we go, that's better. There we go. I'm nervous about cutting the ends off because then it makes it harder. So then with our paper trimmer, we're just going to create a little border around the outside. Maybe it might be better to cut with my Snips. Let's see how we go here. Get it a bit closer. Oh, I know. We are going to get a piece of Pebble Path and pop that on it. So, how wide is that? If I go 1 that way, 1 inch. Why you keep sticking there? Gosh, ladies, you're all very, very quiet tonight. Hopefully everyone's doing all right. Okay, let's glue that down before I mess it up. Get that out of the way. Oops, I did mess it up. Nice thing with the glue is that it doesn't, gives you a little bit of wiggle room, especially when it is up the top, in the middle, to the side. How about right about there? Just give it a minute to get tacky and sit down, and there we go. There's our card. Very simple. Quite effective, actually, I thought, and I think it's more than just because of the designer series paper that's on there, but I think that, yeah, I think it's quite an effective little card. So hopefully you have a go, and I would love to see your creations. Now, I've discovered through the fact that I asked Alison to pop her cards on that she'd been making that weren't the same as our challenge card, but still really love seeing and sharing all of what you guys make. That Facebook has changed the rules without telling people, and you can only post when I put you can only comment when I put a post up. You can't actually just repost anything or post anything. So I will work very quickly to get this up so that you can oh, there it's done again. God, Facebook. Oh, sorry, Lisa. Yeah, I did ask what size card you wanted. I get to watch the whole night. Oh, nice, Catherine. Thank you, Alison. No worries, Andrea. What did I ask you? I can't remember what I asked you now. Oh, which card? Which card did you want from Lisa's? Could you just send me a photo and I will look at doing that on Sunday evening for you. Okay. All right. If you have any questions, please do let me know. I'm always here to help. Happy to answer questions, offer support. And I hope, you can't really see that. Can you see that better now? I hope you have a go at doing that. I might just put some bling on it before I take a photo, but I will pop that up for you when I get back from picking up Piper, and I'll pop a photo there for you and I'll put it into YouTube. So thank you very much for joining me, ladies. It's been a lovely catching up with you all, and lovely to see some faces, or some faces or some names. We see some faces with their pictures that we haven't seen for a little while. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you Sunday. Bye for now.